Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Veronica and today we are continuing playing with my 1 million simoleon challenge. For now, we are waiting for our last two nectars to get finally aged, and Clifford has some stuff to do today because after he wakes up, the first thing actually I'm planning on him to do is to get a baby. So we are gonna have another sim in our pole family, and it's gonna be the start of our third generation. Yes, we are going kind of fast in here. So Clifford, let us go to the hospital and don't run away from me. And yep, we are getting a baby. I hope it's gonna be just one baby. And it's a girl, and I didn't even think how I should call her. Annabelle. That's kind of a nice name to have randomized, and it's only one child, so that's good too. And now, quick little check. Can you go up there when the Annabelle is down here? Yes, you can. Can you sit down on the couch? Yes, you can too. Can you take care of the baby? At least now we won't have any problems with Clifford communication skill. Not skill, but need. So that's good too. And we do need to figure out what are we gonna try and make some money from next. And I was thinking, why don't we try and maybe go for some collections, because we have some in the game. Like, we can go and try and find some of the fruit, vegetables, or maybe metals collections. We can even try and find some space rocks, or I was thinking that we might try and go somewhere to the Oasis Springs area and try to get rich from fishing. That should be fine too, because I did not try and do this kind of stuff for a while. And maybe we can even move, but I don't want to do that yet. Or maybe this episode we might just dedicate ourselves for taking care of a new baby. Maybe we will sell our nectars, all of them, because we have plenty of them. We can sell them for much money. And also we can sell our seeds because we have some garden gnomes which produce some seeds. And we've got some already, like 10 packs, 1,000 simoleons right away, so that's not bad. And now, Clifford, sell the plate. Maybe you can take care of some of your needs, like you can watch TV, hang out with your daughter, with your newborn baby. He did have an unpleasant meal. That's your problem, Clifford. That's you are who is picky eater. And they have just become good friends, so that's good. And Clifford has been fine in accordance with neighborhood action plan. Alright. Too much water was consumed. Can we vote, by the way? No, we cannot. Alright, maybe I can try and repeal the sort of conservation nap, and right now when we are not busy we can go visit some of our neighbors probably, and in there we can try and repeal the whole neighborhood action plans because I'm getting a little bit annoyed with these water conservation ones. So hey neighbors, of course Clipper, no one lives here. I can move somebody in here, that's not a problem. So I moved some people down there, and now we're gonna try and befriend them so that we can repeal our neighborhood action plans because I don't like being fined. And we got some royalties from the songs Clifford did write last episode. And we got one person who has signed already. Now I think we might knock on the door, enter the house, talk to somebody else. Oh, the game of my childhood. Alright. It was a nice game. I think we are not friendly enough for me to ask you to vote on neighborhood action plans repealing. Am I right? Okay, we've talked for a while now. Can you now sign some of the papers I'm gonna give you? Yeah, thank you. That's really nice of you. Now let me meet you. And for sure, befriending people outside of the tiny house takes a while. Anyway, I'm not in a hurry, so that's okay. We got 3 signs. Now we need to get a couple of more. Oh, you didn't want to sign. Alright. Now I will need to switch the people living in this house because we do not have enough neighbors to have our neighborhood action plans repealed. And that is like a little bit annoying, at least in some of the world, because we kind of don't have enough people living in here. And now we are gonna try and befriend 3 more of our neighbors. I hope it's gonna go well. And apparently it's not that much about the money episode, and it's more of like episode about befriending the neighbors. So alright. And by the way, we can buy some fame perks. That should be nice. And yep, you can be family oriented even though you're gonna have only one baby and you're gonna die soon because you're already an adult. Are you gonna sign a repeal form? No? Didn't I ask you? Come back. Oh, we have a horse. One more signature to get. Alright. Hey you. We can even have a flirty introduction, that's okay. And thank you. I don't even know who you are. And it's Hannibal's birthday, so after we come back home, we can already age her up and she's gonna be an infant. That should be a disaster. Are you gonna sign the repeal form? Yes, you are. And now we don't have a water conservation neighborhood action plans. Finally. Yes, you can like idealist seems. Now let's go home and age up your daughter. Let's go, Clifford. We've spent here the whole day. And of course, meet Wolven better as a friend. Now go home. They aren't so funny when it's storming outside. And now, let us age the baby up. And she's gonna be calm. That's lucky for me. At least somewhere we get to have some calm infants. And I think I'm gonna sell her crib and I can sell more seats. And that's some money for us. And as for the furniture for Annabelle, I don't think that she needs all that much. Like, she's an infant. She takes only 1 by 1 tile space, so that's okay. But I think this cutesy bear playmat is gonna be okay. And by the way, how are you feeling, Annabelle? You're feeling kind of good, so that's okay. Lily, go home. I'm not interested in vampires in my house. And my nectars are still not finely aged. They are still moderately aged. It takes a while. How long has it been already? A couple of days? So I think let us have some timey time with her. That should be fine. Of course, in this challenge, I'm not going by the same rules as I was using in the 100 baby challenge because it's pointless. So we are gonna take care of her for a little while. I'm gonna zoom out because she's extremely loud, and we are gonna feed her. And when she has eaten, we will be able to sell the bottle. So that's some good money for us too. Like, not so good money, but okay money. And I might ask her to use her diaper. Can she do that while she eats? Yep, she can. So that means, Clifford, you know what? Change Annabelle's diaper right away. Don't put her down. Where is the bottle? Here it is. Now put her down here. And you, Clifford, yourself might go and eat something your one of your fathers has cooked. And you might look at the toys and then you can play with toys and stop fuzzing. And Clifford, you will go and sleep. And yep, it was a long day because we were busy repealing all of our neighborhood action plans. Like, not all of them, one of them. So we did need to do that though. Don't give her a nap. She might sleep as well all by herself. And yep, I cannot vote on any more neighborhood action plans because I'm in the process of repealing one. And Clifford, go and sleep. And it's New Year's Eve. Alright, we can put up some decor. Why are you angry? Why are you upset? Don't be. But use the diaper. You might wake up because what else can you do? Maybe you can go and change her diaper. Maybe you can even feed her because, like, these episodes we are taking care of the infant. Like, she's gonna age up literally by the end of it, probably. So that's okay. Where's the diaper? Here it is. Now I can sell that. Soft self-soother. That's a good one. Nectar's still moderately aged. I'm waiting, but at least I can sell the seeds. 1100 simoleons in one night without any effort. So, if you did not know, blazing gnomes, the one which are appeased already after the Harvest Fest festival into your Sims indoor, but during the Harvest Fest festival, and after that they will start giving you some seeds all the time. So that should be kind of useful, like passive income, like truly passive. And yep, we are taking care of the baby because, like, we are a good father. We are not neglecting our child. And we're gonna have a lot of timey times till Annabelle wants to sleep again. And roll over to the back milestone log. That's good. And she's a literal Clifford's copy. And we've got almost like more than 700 simoleons from our royalties, so that's good too. And after this time, Clifford, I think you're gonna put Annabelle down there. And we've got now one. Oh, all of our nectars are finally aged. We are gonna boost our income now, so that's good. No, no, I'm not going anywhere. And Annabelle wants to sleep, so good timing for us. So, alright, now we don't need all of these nectar shelves because I think we are done with the nectars. And for now, we just made like 4,000 simoleon this episode, which is not a lot, but That's kind of okay. And now Annabelle can roll over to the tummy. That's good. That was fast. Now please get carried there by your father. Stop having tummy time with yourself. You're gonna be able to sleep in here peacefully, normally, so please do that. And as for you, Clifford, so let us go and stock the table. Stock it again. Can you stock it again? Okay, there is no more space. Now tend the table. We are gonna mark up prices 300% and we are gonna start the yard sale. So how much are we gonna sell that for? That's what we are gonna see. For the start of this yard sale, we have 293,287 simoleons. So alright. And we got 1,500 simoleons right away. So 15,000 simoleons from one of the bottles. 9,000 simoleons. Nectars are good. Like from 5 to 15,000 simoleons per bottle. Isn't that bad? Isn't that like perfect? What do you think, guys? And people are buying this stuff, so they're not hesitating with these like great price. Hey, Green, why are you calling? Our neighborhood is kind of icky, isn't it? I was going to try and start recycling to do my part. What about you? Do you think you might start recycling? All right, I'm going green. Hey, Bella, I know that you have money. You might buy something for me. That should be fine. And yep, thank you for buying a 7,500 simoleons bottle of nectar. I'm kind of a little bit excited about all of this. And oh, for sure I'm excited. Like, we got almost 100,000 from all of the nectars. And we managed to... Alright, we are gonna acquire some interest on a weekly basis. Are you happy, Clifford? Are you happy? What do you want to do next? We can go for the collectible aspiration. That should be fine. Are you gonna stock the table, Clifford? Come on, let's go. We got 125,000 simoleons from just nectars. We started from 293,000. Alright, I'll need to end this yard sale because I need to go and take care of the baby because she's getting a little bit hungry. Like, not a little bit. She's very hungry now. So, Clifford, let's go do that. And we are gonna continue because we are almost at 500,000 tag now. So we're close, much closer than we were today. Let's go tend the table and we are gonna start another yard sale. And you're getting milestone. Alright, now you can sit. Good job. Now you can play with the toys, look at toys, like whatever you want to do, that's okay. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? What is that? Oh, okay, somebody just wanted toast. Are you tending the table? I'm trying to sell some stuff in here, Clifford, and you're being a problem. Clifford! Listen to me. Tend the table. You see, you just came up here and people right away start buying things. Like, you're a good salesperson. And we've got the creep milestone unlocked, so that's good. We are getting a lot of milestones today. And let's go, let's go, let's go. We are kind of close to hitting 200,000 simoleon this episode, so I want to hit that goal. So, yep, that is for sure. If you do not know how to make money in The Sims, you can try and just make some nectars if you have the horse ranch, and in the long run it's gonna make you quite a lot of money. And prairie grasses are kind of cheap and you can place them like literally right on your lot. Come on, the last bottles, we are so close. And yep, we made 250,000 simoleons from the nectars today throughout the whole day. Come on, last 6 bottles. 5, 4. Clifford, don't you dare. Let's go back. You have 4 bottles to sell. 3 more bottles to sell. 2. And somebody buy the last one. Come on, let's go. Thank you. And we made 300,000 simoleons from just nectars today. So, nectars for sure are a good way to make money. So, if you have horse ranch, highly recommend. Because starting funds for making nectars are not that high because like literally all you might need is this prairie grass batch. And if you live in the horse ranch world, there are prairie grasses everywhere around. But this prairie grass batch actually costs only 5 simoleons and 350 simoleons for something like that, for this nectar making station. And for the sales table, like you do not need all that much money. And without the sales table, I could have sold all of these nectars for 100,000 simoleons. So that's not very bad too. So I might say that nectars are, they really do need some low starting funds, like less than 400 simoleons. And then you just wait for them to age. And finally, aged nectars are possible to be sold like for quite a high price. So that's not hard. Like all you need to do is have a horse ranch. And come on, Clifford, we will need to take care of our baby because she just had a blowout. You might stop taking a bath yourself. You need to give a bath to your baby. And we are gonna sell a diaper, 20 simoleons and have extra. And we are more than halfway through this challenge now. Of course, after the nectars, we are gonna go a little bit slower now. But I think that next thing we are gonna try shouldn't be something like too difficult. Like I think we might try and go for collectibles because it's like a classical way, and I want to see how much money I can make from trying to find the whole frog collection probably. And now, please put Annabelle down there. No, don't put her down there. Don't put her down there. Don't put her down there. Feed her first. And she's gonna have a birthday like literally today, so that's kind of good. So she's gonna become a toddler today. Like, yep, life goes fast when you play on a short lifespan. And it's spring already, and we can sell the bottle extra 20 simoleons. I almost said 20,000, but then I remember that, of course, I'm not selling nectars anymore. And do we have a cake? I doubt that. Oh, we do have a cake. So, alright, we can age up Annabelle right away. Good morning, Clifford. Let's go and age up your baby. And we'll need a toddler bed. So, we're gonna help your daughter with the candles. And oh, we need a potty. I completely forgot about that. This one will do. And I think a couple of toys. Like, we need to take care of Annabelle's skills. Like, not skills, but you get what I mean. We need to take care of Annabelle because otherwise she's gonna be a little bit problematic for us, and I don't want it to happen. And she's gonna be Charmer. Alright, that's a good trait. And now let us go and eat something right away. And she's a wanderer. Alright, that's okay. Now please sit and stack. It's cold outside, and you are out here in just a skirt and a shirt. And let us probably potty train Annabelle so that we don't have any problems with that later. And no, you're not gonna have a strict family dynamic. I'm not up for that. And after you're the potty, Caleb, leave. But okay, after Annabelle used the potty, I think that Clifford might help her with some of her thinking skill and maybe some of her communication skill. And we are still thinking what we're gonna next. And okay, she's destructive. Unlucky me. And I'm wondering, do toddler skills go up twice as fast too in a tiny home or they don't? I'm not sure. Alright, Father Christmas is asking me for a job advice. Do whatever you want to do, that's okay. What do we have spoiled in our fridge? Of course, orange juice. Vegetable casserole is spoiled too. This is spoiled too. Alright, we are gonna need to sell all of these plates. And apparently that's what you guys are gonna eat. And Annabelle did get her communication skill up to level 2, so that's good too. Apparently, tiny home works on toddler skills as well, so that's a good thing to know. And now you're not that tired, but we can kind of go and probably work on some more of your movement skill, maybe some shapes. Maybe you can play with the toys and then you will be able to sleep. And I think as for you, Clifford, you really do already need to go up and sleep. And yep, it's been less than a day since Annabelle did age up from an infant, and she already has more than half of your skills up to level 2 or higher. So that's kind of good. Tiny Home works well with that. And Tiny Home apparently works well with the short lifespan, because in short lifespan we usually don't have all that much time to raise our skills. And we got thinking level 3, so we mastered partly the skill already. Alright, she's gonna level up her imagination up to level 2 and then she's gonna go and sleep after she wakes up. Or maybe not sleep. Clifford, help Annabelle with some potty, please. Maybe you're gonna read her some bedtime story. And Clifford already got his parenting skill up to level 5, so that's good too. And after Annabelle is sleeping, I think Clifford is gonna take care of the house. And after that, he's gonna go and sleep too. And I think as for today, I'm gonna try and mix up all of the Annabelle skills and we are going to age her up. And when she's going to become a child, it's going to be much easier because she will be able to play autonomously and Clifford will not have to be everywhere around her so that she doesn't die. And he will be able to go somewhere and maybe fish. That should be good. And I did not expect that Nectars would bring us all that much money. I was expecting, I don't know, maximum 100,000 simoleons and not 300,000 simoleons. But that was 300,000, so I'm not against that. We can sell our seats again at almost 2,000 more, so that's good too. And good morning, Annabelle. Please go and use the potty and then eat something. Your father did grab a serving for you too, and he will need to cook something because we are almost out of food. And we've got some bills, 171 simoleons. Luckily, we don't have income tax in the Sims 4. Alright, Nabel, feeling well? Feeling good? Wanna hang out with your father? Maybe learn about some animals? And we've got 800 more simoleons from our royalties, so that's good too. We got more money. I'm kinda happy with that. And Annabelle can now talk, so we are lucky with that. Where are you going, Annabelle? No, 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 no. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. You're gonna have so much better time if you're gonna play with one of the toys you've got. And yep, Clifford, you really did need to do some push-ups, like right into this piece of water. That's not clean, I suppose. Can we fish anywhere in this neighborhood? I see water, but I don't see any fish signs. I doubt that we can, and that sucks. Like, I like when my Sims can go fishing. That's kind of fun way for them to spend some time. It looks as if some of the collectibles did not spawn this time, because as I remember, somewhere over here we used to have a rock, somewhere over there we used to have some fossil rocks and stuff like that. And we can do some parenting too, like we can teach her to say thank you and sorry, so that should be good too. And Annabelle does need to eat something, so that's okay. And I've lost the plate somewhere. Okay, apparently next time I'm gonna see that when it's gonna smell bad. But no, I have seen it right here. Clifford, you wanna cook? Make some BLTs, that's some simple food. So I think that as for today, we've managed to take care well for the Annabelle because we managed to age her up from being a newborn to being a toddler already, and she is more than halfway through being a toddler. So she's gonna age up next episode, of course, and she's gonna become a child. And as for Clifford, I think next episode we're gonna start grinding for some collectibles. So we are probably gonna start with somewhere like Oasis Spring, somewhere in the park area, because in there we can fish in a lot of spots. So that should be it. And now I think as with this episode we have managed to make more than 300,000 simoleons. I'm kind of happy with that. So I think that now I should probably thank you all for watching. And if you like videos like that, you might try to my channel. And I think that this must be a goodbye. So bye guys.